Hello, my people. It is your redneck from Georgia, Nate, and we got some boxes in today. As you guys know, I'm a huge comic collector, and I found this deal on eBay, so I had to get it, and it's heavy. There's a lot in this one, and just to give you an idea, it says 13 pounds of stuff. So let's go on and see what's in this bad mama jamma, because I know you're excited to see it, and I'm excited to see it. So how's everybody doing today? Man, I put that giveaway video up yesterday, and I've got like 1,000 comments already back already. Seems like everybody wanted the Deadpool stuff more than everything else. Alright. Because that's the one thing everybody's been doing after on both Instagram and on YouTube comments. So yeah. Man, they weren't playing around with these ones. Once I get them all out of the package, then I'll show you guys what they are. There's a lot. There's a lot in here. Dang, they weren't fooling around. That's for sure. Okay. So, I need to bring something else back out from the other day that I showed you. Now, I kind of hinted at this the other day when I picked up this on sale the other day during, I think it was Free Comic Book Day. This is volume 5. Well, yeah, this is what we got. Volume 1, 2, 4, now I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of Deadpool Classics. The only one I needed left over was 3, which I just got for $3. So I'll just kind of give you guys kind of what it looks like on all these. Deadpool number 1. And if you don't have these, I mean, these are some great reads. 2, number 3, now these aren't, like I said, these aren't in the most near mint condition or whatnot like that, but these are reader copies anyways for me, so I got them to read. And number 7. This was a cool way to get all the old backstories from Deadpool too. Getting you all, pretty much all the way up to now. They're still making these. So this is one of my favorite stories, was the Agent X story. Because everybody thought Deadpool was Agent X, and he ended up, let's just say, he's really entwined with it. And the cool part is Taskmaster. So yeah. So we got those graphic novels. Now that wasn't the only thing. He had on sale too. So I ended up getting these for, I think, $4 a piece, which was an awesome deal. Uncanny X-Force. Now, this is one of my favorite series of all times. I love the writing, how they did it, plus how they went into a lot of different pieces and parts, because you get to see, you know, everybody knows Uncanny X-Force was Wolverine and everybody going after all the bad guys, you know, underneath Cyclops during that time frame without any restrictions. So this is the Rick Remender collection. So this is volume 1. This one has issues, let's see, 1 through 19 and 5.1, as well as material from Wolverine Road to Hell, #1, volume 1. And of course he had volume 2, so I had to pick that one up too. Okay, this one collects Uncanny X-Force 2010, 19.1, and 20 through 35. So this had one of my favorite sagas in it. It was called the Dark Angel Saga. And it's what opened the door back to the Age of Apocalypse. If you've not read that Age of Apocalypse, that extended from here, I highly recommend that you do. Because it is, if you were a fan of the original Age of Apocalypse in the mid-90s, then you know that it came back in 2005, you know, and they showed, hey, that Jean Grey ended up, you know, causing explosions, which ended the Age of Apocalypse. But that didn't stop it from continuing, because there was other things that happened. What Dark Angel Saga set up was the setup for Wolverine to be the new Apocalypse in Age of Apocalypse era. So, like I said, if you've not read it, go out and get it and read it. The individual books are expensive, people. So if you can get it in this collection, I'd highly recommend going this route. Now, this comes from my boy Ian Canzler. He had an auction and for some books, and I picked them up from him. Brian Donovan, it kind of got me into it, but I know also Jeremy Bunch, Matt Hayward, and a couple of other guys have been part of it lately too. So it's definitely been, to me, this was one of the best ways to get some of these old books that I've been looking for. Plus, look, I get it in a comic thing, in an actual box, which I can use now. Because you can never have enough of these short boxes. Because long boxes take a lot of room up. Especially once you start filling them up, and they get real super heavy. So yeah, and look at this. It packages well. So I'm going to take this down off of here, and I'll show you what he sent me. Okay. Okay, invoice. Wait, you can tell. He made sure nothing moved around or anything in here, and I appreciate that. And it says careful. So I'm going to be careful. And it says, it's cool, is like the way he does it, he'll write things on it. Like this one says, thanks again, Nathan, have a great day. Ian's a good dude. Me and him had talked about, when I got called about those Transformer books last week, we had talked about it together. And I'm not going to show them like this yet. I'm going to show them to you all in a second once I get all the packaging out. He did say he put something extra in this. Redneck. Alright. Now, I've been reading this, and I love this book. But what do you guys think is this as a backdrop? Let me know. Because I'm all about this one. But this is awesome. Thanks, Ian. Alright. Get those aside. Let's show you what we got. Sticky. Stop being sticky. Okay. First up we got Daredevil 196 with the Wolverine cover. And he presses a lot of his stuff too, so I appreciate that. And he knew I was looking for these ones, especially these, because this is one of my favorite series from Frank Miller. Is Daredevil 179 and 181, The Death of Elektra. I'm a huge fan of that era. And then, of course, I love old books just as much as everybody else. So I'm going to kind of show you these together. Let's see, we got, so first up, X-Men number 22. X-Men number 24. And this is the one I really wanted. X-Men number 35 with Spider-Man on the cover. So yeah, freaking awesome. And then he had this one on a really good deal, so I picked this up from him. X-Men 135. And then, I think this was like $1 or something like that. Monster of Frankenstein, number 1. And then, as you guys know, I'm a huge Wolverine fan. Wolverine number 1 from the 1982 limited series. And then, this was, I think, one of the cheapest ones of the day I got from them. Spawn number 1. I've actually been looking everywhere for this one. I've seen like 2 through 1,000, it feels like, but I've been looking for the number 1, and not the ones that came with the actual toys and everything, but the actual regular number 1. Because, I mean, I read it, you know, when it first came out, when Todd McFarlane came that. So, it was awesome to finally see it and pick it up again. Now, these last 2 things are amazing. And I collect certain books, you know, in this kind of grade. I'll definitely be using this bubble wrap for something else. Good God, brother. But you guys saw that I got a couple of slab book the other day during Free Comic Book Day. So he had a couple that I really wanted. NYX number 4, 9.6. This is the second appearance of X-23. I have the NYX number 3 already, but I needed the number 4. And then X-Men number 1, the J. Scott Campbell version, and it's signed. And there's actually a little sketch right there. So yeah. And this one is signed by J. Scott Campbell and sketched and signed by Neve Ruffino. And like I said, these are both 9.6. And this is also the Midtown Comics variant. That's got a little bit of glare. But yeah. So yeah, that is our haul for today. Thank you, Ian, again. I appreciate it, brother, for all the great books. It's definitely been fun. So this has been your redneck from Georgia, Nate. Oh, and by the way, my 500 subscriber giveaway is going on. So I'll leave a link down below for it. Like I said, all you have to do is, I want Star Wars, I want a mystery, I want pool, or I want comics down there. And then I'll add you to the list. I'm pretty good about responding back to all the comments, letting you know you've been entered, and I already helped a couple people make sure their subscriptions are public. So yeah, it's been a good day, guys. Alright, like I said, today was a comic day, so y'all take it easy now and have a good one. Alright.